Hand clap to the massy guys. We are right back again for another reaction. The second one on this year Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Today edition. Of course, I told you guys yesterday, if you get the Checo reaction video to reach 200 thumbs up in less than 24 hours, I will definitely do a reaction on Dice. And of course, the last reaction I did, which of course is the first comment in the comment box below, definitely check that out if you want to check that last reaction. Of course, it's going miles already. I just checked it. It's going miles, man. Give this video a thumbs up as well. I would appreciate that. And of course, with that said, guys, big up the Mystelics YouTube family, and of course the outsiders definitely coming in tune, saying Mystelics, we are back again to check out the reaction video. Of course, big up the Mystelics family, and of course the newcomers out there, big up all yourself one time with this regard right there. Of course, if you don't want me to, you don't want to check out my reactions on the stuff, definitely check the description below, and you can definitely check that video or the song of Dice Uninterrupted. This is a reaction, by the way, guys. Let me know which other reaction you want me to do on the CALYPSO vibrations. Let me know that in the comment box below, which one you think is a pretty dope one, and depending on the amount of people that request, whichever one that they request in the comment box below, guys. If you say, okay, check out Daddy Chess, or check out Hunter, or check out whoever, if I see a number of comments on a particular one, I'm gonna do a reaction on that. And of course, if you guys want me to do it again, I'm gonna do the same thing again. But of course, big up yourself one time. And of course, Dice, King Dice is in the building once again. I think he was out of Dominica for a minute, but of course, I'm wondering if he can top Checo, because Checo one was fire. Fire for them, burning fire upon the dirty ways of scaring them. So anyways, guys, let's see what Dice has to say in this regard right there. Don't forget, guys, give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that 150%. It doesn't take much. Click the thumbs up button if you have not done so. Subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get the notification. Now, guys, I must make mention, somebody called me today checking, but Mystelics, I don't see your vlogs and thing. I don't see the reactions, but I don't see the vlogs. Well, that is because she did not have her notification on. You have to click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all, so you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there. And some say, but Mystelics, I don't see your video. Well, you might not be like that, but you get a point right there. Let's check out Dice one time. Boom, bam. YouTube, mind me, please. Okay, YouTube. That sound like a cry for help. That sounds like a cry for help indeed. All right then. You get my attention, sir. All right. All right. Volume please. I wonder what this one is entitled. I guess I'll guess the title on this one. Let's go. Really refresh, please. Okay, guys, we are finally back again. I didn't know what happened there, but we are back. Dice again. Mystelics again.
When a child disappears in the middle of the village.
Oh, all right, I like it. I like it too. Remember Kanisha, only make Kanisha disappear, and them wicked police decide to come and lie to the public. But all you boy, what on earth is going on? Lie to the public about what happened when they took the life of the only person that would know where this little one has gone. Somebody help me understand. How you looking for somebody in the bush knowing that that person is allegedly a madman? Madman Kian Alexander. Or they decide to go in the bush knowing that that is the only person, knowing where that person is at, the little one has gone. And you go with live ammunition. It's not a set of callot. All you have to give them people, a set of callot. Anyways, I don't hear it yet, but I get vexed. Anyways, let's continue. Oh.
Nobody sees,
Nobody see, nobody know. Yeah, nobody see what happens, so nobody know. Then they come and give cock and bull story to the public, taking us for a set of cautionary people. that will just believe the foolishness that they say.
The village, still a village without a child to raise.
Oh, true.
When nobody sees.
Remember Scared say, guys, we have big schools there. We have schools there with 10 children, 10 little ones in there. 10 little ones inside there. So go out and make little ones. As if he was planning to help people make little ones to take care of them. Well, he did say, what your mother and father can't do for you, that is what we'll do for you. But then, you're looking at what is actually taking place and you know that your mother and your father would do better than what Scared them trying to do, eh? Wickedness, let's go!
And nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Nobody see, nobody knows. And nobody knows.
Child life and danger means innocence is lost. Become predators of the children living among us.
Burn the brutal everlasting fire upon them dirty ways. Burn it up, man.
Can't call on Jesus, he already died for us.
Oh, yes.
Now it's on to
us. Yes. Sometimes we touch say, oh, where the church now? Where the church? Where the church? Where the church? True. The church need to talk more. But what about you? Looking for the church to help you when you know what needs to be done and you are allowing it to happen by staying quiet. Waiting for the church to say something? What about you, wicked souls? Stop your dirty ways.
Where we place our trust.
Where do we place our trust? Do we place our trust in those who have already lied for us according to Checo? Do we constantly place our trust in them? Or do we see, okay guys, we know that this is going wrong, let us do something about it. But no, we're waiting for somebody else to come and do what we know what we should do. Where the church, where the ministers, yes, they should play their part. And some of them are being bought through, while some of them are talking. I know, like the church in Roseau area, where the pastor talks. He says things and he say, what about this? What about that? And then all you pretend like people doesn't talk. What about the ministers? What about you? We're looking everywhere. Just looking, man. We a flashlight in darkness. We looking everywhere. Searching high and low. Couldn't find nobody. Why is that song a version? I looked high and low. Still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Well, you searching nobody greater than yourself. You should go there and start doing what needs to be done. That is the problem I have with the citizens of the Nature and the Caribbean. They're waiting for somebody else to do it. Stop your dirty ways. If you're waiting for somebody else to do it and then you're criticizing, oh, why isn't the church speaking? Why isn't the president saying this? Why isn't the prime minister who's most likely causing this to happen? Why isn't he doing this? Why are the mayors in the town or the youth people? Why aren't they talking? Why aren't you talking? Aren't you the one who put them there? Why aren't you talking? Why don't you be victimized?
People take this
seriously. No, they don't taking it serious.
Everything's lost. Everything's lost. Everything's lost.
Oh, they have the hope of labor rights, not knowing that everything lost. They're still hoping for betterment. It's not a set of boy. Only don't hit nobody, please. Don't hit nobody, please. Let's continue.
Everything's lost. Everything's lost. Everything's lost.
2 words die. 2 words.
To every child that we abandon, we die a little within.
Oh yes, where's our future? When the little ones are depleting. There was even a documentary I was watching the other day talking about the older ones that are staying alive and the young ones are going much faster than the... How is that happening?
Lose a battle that we can win.
dice again.
House of dark secrets, rising in the middle of the city.
Oh, in bright daylight we. Bright daylight we. Look, they have a lodge in Rose. Oh, looking postmodern. They had a set of fellas dressed in black jacket. Boy, audio. Boy, tell you, boy, woe be unto man, eh? Woe be unto mankind, man.
And everyone sees,
nobody knows. Oh, yes. The other day, Melissa, I was talking about some kind of animal that was, some kind of thing that was in their house. And people were talking about that thing, and Melissa said she was frightened by it. She said she was frightened by it. Wondering what is that thing, that red thing inside there? Her husband bring it down, all kind of thing, and she start talking, and then she start making joke. She start making joke. But guys, if you understand psychology, that is what it always happens. Just like the Prime Minister out there saying the very thing that he's doing as if he is the justice for what is happening. He's doing the same thing. Remember when he was talking about the international community taking him for a little boy? And then he taking the people of the country for his little boy. You see? Talking about the same thing he doing in public. Psychology. So in your mind you check about that person talking about that. It's like a thief. The thief talking about do not thief. You should not thief, guys. Don't thief and whatnot. When he leave this stage, he go and volley. And then you think because the thief talking about not thieving, he wouldn't be thieving. But he's the one thieving. And then you're looking for some other thief the thief that is talking about not thieving. You're looking for somebody else. When the thief right in front of you. Ah, we going far. Let's continue.
everyone sees, nobody knows.
Everybody's seen, but nobody knows.
As
he's saying that day, it kind of reminds me of what I normally say. I used to believe that people or policy places, especially in post, people are blind. They're no longer blind because they agree with me. But there's the always but factor. But he's my husband. But who else can we put? Your Ted Calbas, you don't even know if you put somebody else, what they will do if they bring better worse. You don't know. You know the present one is doing worse. But you're saying, well, what if we put somebody else, it'll get worse? How you know that? What if you put somebody else and it get better? How do you know it's not going to get better? Especially in the conditions that we are in. I mean, Dominica has depleted itself. Look at Bayfront. Look at all across Dominica. People coming down and saying about Shaky Road. And man want to say, oh, no, that is not Dominica. It's Dominican Republic. Only to find out that just about a month later, we won the same road and realized, yes, that is the road she's talking about there. Because we there like we on Coney Island rocking. We off-road, man. We on the road, you know, but we off-road or shaking on the road.
The citizens fall deeper into poverty.
Yes.
Everyone sees
and nobody knows. Everybody's seen man fall into poverty. Everybody. You make more money than you make this year. If you make more money this year than you made last year, did your expenses increase or decrease? Because it's very clear in Dominica. Apparently across the Caribbean islands, gas prices going down. But Dominica won't going up. And then we getting depleted gas. Not only depleted gas, but we're not getting the supply to meet the demand of the people. Then the Prime Minister then bringing in their own kind of weak gas. Then you have to use gas treatment. This is why I tell people, do not go to the other gas stations. Go in West Indies oil. West Indies oil is, gas is a bit better. That's what I'm telling people. They're going out there and getting weak. Let me continue. Don't listen to me now. Don't listen to me, Mystelics, man. Nobody, everybody see, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. All laws are broken. Civility is lost. Justice overtaken by the rule of force.
What is justice? You think justice will go out in accordance to the laws of Dominica, the constitution of Dominica? No. It's what I feel, whatever the oligarchs feel, whatever. We don't have to obey that. They tell you no bribery and cheating going on. You threw out the case. You threw out the case when the apex court stated that, hey, this has to take place. It has to take place. Coming back to the jurisdiction in Dominica, you threw out the case. and you expect justice to prevail. You expect these citizens and the little ones growing up to see, hey, we have free and fair justice system. It doesn't matter who. So maybe I should, you know, do what is right. But instead, no, I should affiliate with the rights of the people. So when I do my crimes or whatever, then I'll come out. There's a guy on the radio station. I understand people like to gigi gaga go go. There's a guy on the radio station who was trying to incite a little one to come for him to play lollipop with the little one. But he back on the radio station. Justice, we talking about in Dominica. Really? Well, them people don't making noise. Let me leave them alone in their business, okay? They probably getting money on the side there. Who knows?
Democracy is bullying, slipping away from us. But it's left to us. All leaders are dangerous.
Our leaders are truly dangerous. I don't think people understand. Maybe we should speak some other language, because apparently in English we doesn't understand what we hearing, you know, or listening to. We're not fathoming. It's one thing to hear and listen, but it's another thing to understand what you are listening to. Let it go.
Take this serious.
Take it serious, man.
Everything's lost.
Everything lost. We bottom. We the worst.
Everything's lost.
Everything. Oh,
Everything's lost.
all sectors gone. Just think. Look, our growth sectors. Look, they're growing now. All you probably think is me that our growth sectors growing. Agriculture growing in Dominica. Tourism. The manufacturing industry is handled by the outside world. What I say then? We don't have manufacturing industry. Construction industry is handled by the outside world. They're making millions of dollars. Look, they put up a set of photo all over the place for somebody outside to do the building. And then the citizens in Dominica, hey, give me a little piece now, please, so I can get a little something. The citizens in the country have to go and beg. You think you can do that in Grenada? In Grenada, 70 to 80% of the workforce for whoever coming in must be from Grenada. They must be citizens. They must be Grenadians. It's only in Dominica where the people have to ball and say, hey, lads, give me a little something now, please. Give me a little something now. In Dominica, we? How about say me? May say quick.
Anytime justice denied, lawlessness settles in.
Must prevail.
We're losing battle.
It's a losing battle.
That we can win.
So what the younger ones doing? They're taking things that on their own on themselves. When they notice the city, the country. Some people are always talking about being diplomatic to your country and all those kind of things. I ask them, what has your country done for you? And your country has kept you down for so long, and you go to another country that has branched out your opportunities and your abilities. Branched out your abilities to utilize the opportunities for you to grow. And you think you have to pay homage to your country and your country was keeping you down? That is a very interesting thing to think about. Because it wasn't your country that elevated you. It was going outside there in another man's country that elevated you. It is truly said by the great book, a prophet is never honored in his homeland. That is a literal statement. But you... All right. Hey. Why? Do better. I was going to CALYPSO, man.
There's a dark cloud hanging over the country.
I said that yesterday. I saw some here in that song. I said that yesterday. The people with the eyes that can see say there's a dark cloud hanging over Dominica. A dark one. Or he doesn't seek to pray, and then they ask, oh, people pray now. Is the prayers working? The prayers work, you know, brothers and sisters. It's just that there are not much people praying. Don't you ever think of that? But instead of thinking that they say, but all your prayers don't work in, man. Okay. Let me continue.
Everyone sees
but nobody knows.
Everyone sees, everyone knows.
You no longer blind, eh? You seen.
Our silence screams loud in complicity. Everyone sees.
Nobody knows.
Everyone knows.
Oh, everybody knows, true?
Everyone sees. Everyone knows. Preachers of the gospel singing the devil's song. Children selling their precious body. No longer wrong.
I remember when Leonard Clinton was talking about that same thing some time ago, bringing ministers to court for using the little ones, using women in exchange for them to get certain favors. I remember not just one, there are several incidences of people coming to tell me that they go to seek help from the minister. And the latest one I know, she's married now. She told me that the minister told her that he has a lot of love to give. What that have to do with helping her? What that have to do with nothing? You're talking about you have a lot of love to give? That is the people that we have showing the younger ones coming up how to be good, productive citizens in society. Yeah, that is all right. Let's continue.
When righteousness no longer exalts a nation.
No, but you know what? The prime minister talking about God this and God that. They putting God in their thing. Satan does call God name too, you know. If it's one man that does call God name, it's Satan himself. You and the prime minister say, but the Lord this and, you know, I thank the Lord for this and thank the Lord for that. All this is vain rhetoric. Because your actions also have to follow suit. You know, tell me you thank the Lord for this and thank the Lord for that. And then you come in and say you can fly your children out. You can fly your little ones out. And then the people put you in position to help them. Look, should I put it out? I'll put it out tomorrow, brothers and sisters. Well, we have a number of persons in the nature of the Caribbean who are flying out of Dominica to get medical attention. There's an individual right now who has some diabetes problem. And he has to raise about 70,000 pounds. 70,000 pounds. I'll put that out there tomorrow for if you want to make contributions. If you want, you can also ask me in the comment box below. I'll post the link where you can actually see it yourself. Not just this one. There's another one who got a pellet wound. You understand what I mean by pellet? He got pelleted. And you know where I have to send him? You have to send him overseas. It seems like overseas we have brand new building. Brand new building. But it's overseas, man, have to go and take attention. So what we building for? For good looks?
People get seen.
No, man, I have to say that. Because the lady says we have the best infrastructure in Dominica. The best infrastructure in the world or the Caribbean, whichever she say. We have nice looking building, true. The buildings, them looking nice. Not better than the other Caribbean islands, though, but they're looking nice nonetheless. But the services are being offered when man have to still fly out. You telling me I have to respect that? And they come in and portray. Look at what we've done. We built brand new hospital. It's like them boss, they bring in the tourists on. The boss that break down in Colio the other day. The boss looking nice. You never think something wrong with the boss. The boss break down in Colio. He can't go up the hill. Them tourists have to come out now. They're looking like they're sightseeing in Colio. They're sightseeing now in Colio. But everybody see, nobody knows.
The time is upon us. Come, let's talk to us before everything's lost. Everything's lost. Everything's lost. Yeah. Everything's lost.
Everything's lost. Oh, everything's lost.
To those who stay at home while the freedom fighters are fighting with
the Wednesday walkers walking for peace, justice, and prosperity. You would think that would be nice things, no? We know the justice system is corrupt in Dominica. Walk for justice now. We're supposed to say a set of people walk in. A handful of people walk in. Peace. We want peace in the land. When we seen things happening, we protest and the people want to fight you for protesting. When they know what you're fighting for in protest, it's true. But where we be then, boy? And prosperity. You would think we want prosperity. All of us want prosperity, you would think. But it seems like people are happy in the state that they're in. We call it comfort zone. Remember the key and the guy with the bread, the guy in the cage, and there's a bread under the key. Instead himself think of, going for the key first for him to free himself. The key's there before the person come back and see the key there and take it and go. The person go for the bread instead. So they're giving you breadcrumbs. Not for you to have too much energy, They're giving you the breadcrumbs so you'll just barely survive. So right now, Dominica is living in survival mode. This is why I mentioned some time back about living wage. It's not just about getting a salary. Some of us live in pocket, hand to mouth. When it comes down to salary finishing just like that. And then we there labor, yay, scary, come back there, baby.
Losing battles that we
don't scared. People tell me, some people tell me I just be a little harsh. No man, I tell you like it is. If you're done scared, you're done scared. If I are done scared, tell me I are done scared too. So that I can learn how to stop being a done scared. Tell me how. And let me move forward, man. Because we will make no progress in the land just trying to shelter people. Fire! Bondi have a living fire upon it. Why? Are they? Guys, I think that is the end of it. That was a really good one. That was a really good one by Dice there. Deep thoughts, man. Deep thoughts, man. That is what you call true music in the essence of using the talents and skills to see what is going on and then putting it in song. That is it right there. So kudos to that, guys. If you enjoyed this one, give this video a thumbs up right there for Dicey. Dicey, pick up yourself one time. But so far, I giving it to Checo, man. I love Dicey. I give it to Checo. Obviously, they'll have 2 songs. We'll see what the next song is. Hopefully, bring that fire with it. But Checo, so far have me down. Anyways, guys, this is the end of this here video. If you want to see more, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification. And guys, let me know which song or which reaction would you like me to do of another CALYPSO song in the comment box below. Let me know which one you like already. I haven't heard none of them, guys. So this is the first time I'm hearing them right there. So I'll give my true reactions on it. I don't fake anything like this, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, and let me know which one you would like me to react to as well. Don't forget to check out the first comment in the comment box. My thing just cut off on me, guys. Don't forget to check out the previous reaction video that I did today. That'll be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bang.